Hey there, it's Brittany, and I'm back with one of my favorite days of the month. It's Sam's Bead Box. So September 2021, I feel so grateful to get to curate this box for so many talented beaders each month. That feeling of gratitude ties right into this month's theme, meditation. Meditation is a mindfulness practice that gives us moments to pause and reflect, creating space for gratitude. While I am not someone who meditates in the classic sense, I have other meditative practices I hold strong. Hiking, swimming, and of course jewelry making. I find the act of stringing a simple necklace can be so calming at the end of a long day. That is the truth, Sam. To create a box around meditation, we drew inspiration from the lotus flower and many colors, and the many colors they come in. Soft purples and pinks, oranges and creams alongside green tones for the floating lotus leaves. This is a special month featuring 5 gemstone selections, 14 check glass items, including lovely matte beads and a beautiful gold plate tiara cast lotus, which brings it all together. Lead-free pewter, made in the USA. Don't forget to share what you make with the box in Sam's Bead Shops Gem Chat group on Facebook using the hashtag Sam's Bead Box September 2021. Each month I randomly draw a winner to receive a $25 gift card to Sam's Bead Shop. Again, thanks for being here and letting me be part of your creative journey. Happy beading. Sam of Sam's Bead Shop. Oh, Sam's so sweet. Here is the items in the box. You can screenshot if you need to. And again, if you want to sign up for Sam's Bead Box, you can save $5 off your first monthly subscription by using the coupon code Turquoise, and each box is $39 plus shipping. So let's get started. First thing I'm pulling out here are some check glass cubes, olive 6mm, about 50 pieces. It's a nice appley olivey green. Yummy, those look like candy. I love that green. Next thing I'm pulling out here are some chai spice tea bags. That's cute. Love it. Thank you. Help me meditate a little bit. This is the tiara cast open lotus link antique gold. 1 piece, lead free. Oh, that's super pretty. That is so gorgeous. I love tiara cast pieces. This is so pretty. I want to make a bracelet with this. Maybe we'll make a bracelet during this video. I can already think of something I want to do with it. Okay, so put that aside. Aventurine smooth round, 7mm, 15-inch strand. Very nice. Like, I guess it's called red aventurine, but I think it's like more peachy to me. Very nice. And we have red aventurine faceted rounds, 10mm, 7-inch strand. Lovely. I actually have some of this, not this style, but I've been designing a necklace and I have some off to the side here that I've been using. So that'll fit right in with my stash. Oh, here comes Goldie. I don't know if you can hear her paws on the wood floors. Check glass, frosted AB, faceted round in lavender, 6mm, about 50 pieces. These are cool. I love those. I love that AB on the matte beads. These are nice. Check glass freeform drop, green opaline, or opaline, however you want to say it, 20 pieces. Oh, I like that shape. I like it because it's still check glass, but it looks like a gemstone. I love that. And it's super calming. It's like a river rock almost. I love those. That's really cool. Oh, these are nice. Check glass filigree oval cream, 12 by 16mm, 15-piece set. You know what? I think Sam nailed it this month because I'm like super calm looking at these beads. Like, these just make me feel like I'm outside, and these are some river rocks I pulled up, and these are super calming to look at and feel like they have a nice hand feel. These would be nice like worry stones. Love those. Those are really pretty. These remind me of like a nice fall sweater. Rhodonite faceted round, 6mm, and a 7-inch strand. These are nice. Lovely. I haven't used rhodonite, and I have a bunch of it. I just haven't, I don't think I've ever actually used it. So I need to think of something to put that in. Ooh, these are pretty. Check glass, long oval lavender amethyst luster, 7 by 21 millimeter, 9 pieces. Oh, I love those. They look like candy. Little great Jolly Ranchers. Very calming too. I feel like a lot of these have like a nice, and it's so weird for me to say, but like a nice hand feel. I would just pull them out to like pet the beads. Ooh, ruby zozite, faceted coins, 4 millimeter, 7.5 inch strand. I have ruby zozite and I haven't used that either. These are really pretty though. So obviously the red part is the ruby, then it's, I guess the green part zozite. I don't know, but I love it. I love it. It's really pretty. Ooh, these are cute. Check glass, lotus coin, gold wash, green tourmaline, 14 millimeter, 5-piece set. These are really, I just love the color too, because that color is super calming, like that sage. Well, they call it green tourmaline, but it's like a sagey green. And I like how they're matte, so they're very like smooth and soft in your hands. Like, I feel like I'm super zen right now just looking at these. Like, usually I'm like, wow, look at this. Wow, look at this. I'm just like calm, like, oh yeah, this is nice. Good job, Sam. Rose quartz hexagon pendant, 28 millimeter. So there's like a little hole in there. So you can use a jump ring, a bail. You could bead weave with it. Very nice. You can use that as a worry stone. Keep it on your desk while you're working. Check glass spacer drux, cream, 3 millimeter, about 150 pieces. These are like tiny. They're almost like seed bead size. I have seed beads that are bigger than this. That's so cute. I love that. Super cute. Oh, these are so pretty. Check glass saucer, frosted AB, pink, serene pink. These are so pretty. I love them. I have an idea for them already, but I don't know if it'll work. Oh my gosh, I love them. I love how soft they look. I want like a 3-gallon canister of them. It's the bead hoarder in me. Check glass AB frosted dagger lavender, 5 by 12 millimeter, about 50 pieces. They're B grade, so some scratching. But thankfully, he put that on there. Goldie is so cute right now. She's asking me to pick her up, but she knows mommy's working. And she just snorted at me because she's not happy that I told her to go. She's still doing it. Okay, these are really pretty. I love that flash. Very cute. Okay, so I had to pick her up because she was being super cute and she kept asking me to give her a hug. So anyway, check glass frosted AB Druck, peaceful green. I love the names. These are really pretty. These are definitely spring-like to me. That's a spring green. But I love that matte with the AB. Then we have the check glass pressed by Cone Champagne, 6 millimeter, 50 pieces. Lovely. Very pretty. Oopsie. Then we have check glass coins olive swirl, 6 millimeter, 15 grams, about 75 pieces. These are cool. They look like little lily pads, don't they? Or like little frogs. I don't know. I think they're really cute. I like those. I'm trying to see how big the holes are, so see if I can make a stretch bracelet with them. And then we have 2 more things. We have glass donut rings, lavender, 9 millimeter with a 3.5 millimeter hole, about 25 pieces. That's cool. These will fit over leather or something. I like those. And these are gorgeous. We have glass diamond, brios, sea green opal, or green sea opal, about 15 pieces. I love these. This color is just stunning. I love it, love it, love it. So pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna make at least one thing, but I think I'm gonna make a couple things. My favorites, this color, these beads, these, and these, which were surprised. Oh, is it these? Yeah, which were surprising because I really love the gemstones they included, but the things that made me super happy were these check glass pieces. So I think we're gonna make a bracelet. I think we might make more than a bracelet, but let me go grab some stuff out of my stash and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think the first thing I want to make, it's gonna be really quick, is a quick leather bracelet with this lotus, and I'm gonna use some metallic, like lavender 1.5 millimeter leather. This came from beautyandthebeadshop.com. So let me untangle it. There we go. I'm just gonna kind of pull off a few inches, double what I would need for one side to go around my wrist. Like I said, wire and leather I get a little weird about because I'm scared that I'm not going to have enough at the end. So I'm just going to kind of double my piece over and stick my end through one side, and then just create a knot there by pulling the ends through. There we go. There's one side. And like I said, this one's going to be super simple, but we're going to make something to go with it. So I kind of just want the lotus to speak for itself, and then the calming of the lavender leather. Do the exact same thing for the other side. Now you have several options to finish off the other side of the bracelet. You can just tie your leather to the clasp that you're going to use. You can use a cord end, ribbon clamp, whatever you want to do. So here is the beginning of my bracelet, and I'm just going to kind of figure out how long I need it to be. Yeah, but about 3 1/4 inches on either side of my flower, maybe a little less. And I'm just going to snip that. Okay. Snip the other side. Okay. And then I just have some cord ends that I'm going to use to finish off this piece of this bracelet that I'm doing. Like I said, this one's super simple. I'm going to grab some GS Hypo Cement and some pliers. And I'm just going to dab a little bit inside the end. Close up my glue, and I'm going to make sure these don't cross. Put them in my cord end. Kind of slide them right up to the end there. And then smush as much as possible one side. You probably don't even need the glue. Oop, I smushed in the wrong direction. Okay, we've got one side smushed. And then we'll just do the other one. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to do the other side just like that side. Okay, so I have my cute little dainty calm meditation bracelet, and I am going to put on my clasp, which is just a generic toggle that I probably had for years. No idea where it came from. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that this end matches this toggle. It doesn't. Good thing I double checked. Here we go. Okay, so if you like more dainty jewelry, this is definitely for you. I tend to make some chunky stuff, so once in a while, this is something I would definitely layer. Okay, so here's piece one. After a while of wearing the bracelet, your wrist is going to train the leather to go in the right direction. So it's kind of a little wonky right now, but it is going to lay correctly on the wrist. But isn't that pretty and really dainty and cute? All right, so there's number one. Number two, I kind of, since these match, I want to make something to go with it. Okay, for the next bracelet, I'm going to use more of the purple leather, and I grabbed a button from my stash that I think goes pretty well with it. And then actually I have another one that I feel like this one's going to be a little bit better when we're going with these spacers, but this is very similar to, I mean, it's the same style bracelet that I made using those Halloween donuts, but on a smaller scale. I also have a couple necklaces planned with different designs using this technique. So I'm just going to pull off probably a couple feet, maybe 3 feet, maybe a yard of this, and cut. I'm going to pull the leather through the button, and I'm going to pull it all the way to the middle of the bracelet. Okay, so we're just going to make a knot here. You can do just the overhand knot that I'm going to do. You can do barrel knot, whatever works for you. We're going to get it as close to the button as possible. Okay, and then just pull it tight. There we go. So our button is secure on our bracelet. Now, like I showed in the other video that I made, we're just going to take a donut, and then we're going to load one piece of the leather through the front, and then pull the other piece out through, or yeah, we're going to go in through the front, and then we're going to put this one in through the back. So just like that, and then we're going to pull it down. Make sure your tails don't get crossed. Pull it down to our button. There we go. And we'll snug it up against our little knot there. And you have two options here. You can put a spacer bead, or you can make a knot. And I'm going to just kind of play around with that for a second. I don't know if I want to put these spacer beads on like a spacer bead, or if I want to put them on just like the donut. Pretty tight fit there. I like that. So let's see what it looks like with the next donut on. So the only other option we have is doing a smaller bead here that's not as wide, but we still need it to have large holes, or doing a knot. And I just like this. I think I like this. Now, these beads are a little tight on the leather and they're kind of stripping it a little bit. So it might become a little more rustic as we go, but I'm okay with that. So I'm just going to keep doing that all the way until we have a long enough bracelet. Okay, so the bracelet's long enough. I actually might have made it a little too long, but I can fix that in just a second. But oh my gosh, I love it so much. It almost looks like chain to me. I mean, I guess it kind of is chain, but it's so fun and it's still really calming, and it matches our other bracelet perfectly, and it just makes me so happy. So give you a new use for your check glass donuts for sure. All right, so now I have to figure out how I want to close off the bracelet. Normally I would start with this end and then finish with the button, but today it was a little easier to start with the button. So what I can do here is knot this. Let me figure this out. I really only want one strand for the finish. I don't want two pieces. All right, so I'm gonna knot here. And move it all the way down. And pull as tight as possible, and then we're gonna glue that knot. I glue in my knot a little bit here and there. GS Hypo Cement dries clear. I think it's funny, I will tell you every time what glue I'm using, and people still put in the comments, what kind of glue do you use? If I say it in the video, I'm not going to respond. All right, so I'm going to let that dry for a little bit, but then I'm just going to cut off one of these strands. Let me see which one's longer. Well, I did a really good job at keeping those even, so I'm just going to cut off one of these closer to the knot. Well, as close to the knot as I can get it. I'll probably put a little bit more glue on that in a little bit. And then I am just going to do a barrel knot. I have to get a barrel knot bead. Sometimes I don't need one, but I think I'm going to get one now. I'm going to make sure I have a loop that's big enough for my button to go through, but no bigger than the button, because that will hurt. Well, it'll just come loose. Try not to get everything sticky, but it's not really working. Okay, we'll put tube there. Obviously I want to create my loop. I can make that a little smaller if I need to in just a moment. Go from right to left around my barrel knot tube a couple times, well 3 times at least. I haven't done one of these in a while. They're not my favorite, even though I love how they look. I just don't love doing them. They give me a little bit of anxiety. Okay, so we'll slide our tube out, and then I'm just going to pull all the while, making sure that I have my loop the size I need it. It's a little big at the moment, so I'm going to try and make it smaller as I tighten my my knot. Yeah, it's still a little big. You can even go a little smaller. Here we go. And just tighten up. Just kind of wiggle it and work it. Don't, if you need time, take the time. If you don't have time, just walk away and come back when you do have time. Because going too fast is what always will ruin a piece. Okay, so I have it tight enough. I'm going to put some glue in there. There we go. You can always just tie on like a loop or something too, like you could put on a toggle clasp instead of a button enclosure. And then I will get up in there and snip, and then I'm gonna kind of glue it again. And then I'll just let this dry before trying to wear it. But we're good to go. If you have a purple metallic marker, you can go ahead and put a little dot on there, but you don't need to. It won't. Nobody will see it. You won't even see it. And then here is our really pretty bracelet. There we go. So pretty, and it matches this one perfectly. There we go. Now, is there anything else I wanted to make? Because I really like this box. I really wanted to do something with these. I really like this little sage lotus bead. Just make this little sweet pair of earrings really quickly. I'm going to see if I have some better metal beads that'll work instead of these large hole beads. It's really pretty. Nope. I kind of like how that little donut just kind of plays around between these two beads and brings a pop of purple in there. What does this do on top? No. tried to go right up my nose. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Then we'll just straighten this out a little bit. That's a cute little earring. I love it. Okay. I'll find me an earring wire. Super cute. Need to get that off a little bit more. Okay. And there's the pair. My goodness, I think they're so sweet. I know it's a very basic earring design, but you know, they're a little calming, little yoga earrings, and paired with our bracelets, we have such a cute set. And then look at this, we have so many beads left. We can actually make a necklace too. So I'll include some really pretty pictures of these. Thank you to Sam. Again, if you are interested in Sam's bead box, I will leave all the links below, and you can save $5 off your first box with coupon code Turquoise. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and then stay tuned for Goldie because she's super cute. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hi, cutie. You got your teeth hanging out. Yeah, you got your teeth hanging out. You don't care. Hi, babe. Love you. Yeah, you're so cute. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Goldie.